Terry from Bed and Biscuits Boarding and Training Facility. This is Pooh. She's done really good with all her training. Basically what I got here is about a 5 or 6 foot leash, nothing fancy. And I'm using a prong collar. I don't know if you can see it there. It seems to work real good because she was pulling a lot when we were healing. She's doing a lot better. I'll explain how we use it when we do the heel, but basically when we return we're gonna start out with a heel on leash, then we're gonna do about 4 or 5 different exercises when we return. Good. Okay, through all these exercises, the dog will be at your left side. Okay, the dog will be at your left side. We're gonna do hand signals as well as verbal commands through all of them. I go through the hand signals real quick. The hand signal to sit is just bring your hand up like this. That's to sit. Stay is no matter where you're at, put your palm of your hand in her face. Stay. And then the come is just bring your hand to your chest and tell her to come. And then the last one is down, is you stand right up next to the dog, face the dog like this, and you're just going to put your finger to the ground and tell her to down. Okay, so it's sit, stay, come, and down. Okay. What we're going to do here is start out with our heel. Like I said, the dog is at your left side. The last thing you want to do is if the dog is surging, sometimes she'll try to pull ahead. She was real bad at that when she first came here. And the last thing you want to do is hold this tight, even if it's down here. Do not hold it tight. Any collar is not going to benefit by doing that, but this prong collar definitely, all it does is teach the dog if you're going to pull this way, she's going to pull the opposite way, and it's like a tug of war. So what you're going to do is give her a little bit of slack in the leash, and when you start walking, if she surges, it's a pull and release. Her reward is to release the leash and leave it loose. Okay? Left turn, right turn, about turn. She should stay at your left side. When you stop walking, she should sit. Let's see how she does. Ready? Heel. When you stop, if she doesn't sit, just give her a hand signal. Come, sit. Good girl. But she almost always stops when you stop walking and sits. Okay? Heel. Good girl, and praise your dog. Good girl, baby. Okay, this is going to be Pooh's recall. Put her in a sit at your left side. Stay. Walk out to the end of your leash, reinforcing the word stay. Turn to face her. Tell her to come. She should come and sit at your feet. Let's see how she does. Sit. Stay. 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 Pooh, come. Exercise finished, and praise your dog. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be Pooh's stays. We're going to do the sit stay. Again, the dog is at your left side. Hand signal to sit. Stay. You're going to walk out like you did the recall, but only stand there for 3 or 4 seconds and then return just like this. She will start to anticipate if you let her get up beforehand. Come all the way back and get in this position. I usually let her sit here for a couple seconds before I release her. And I always use the words free to release her, but you can use whatever you want. Okay, so we're going to Pooh, sit, stay, stay, stay. You're just going to hang on the rope, the leash like this at home. I've tried to get her ready for the off lead. Stay. If you choose to do the off lead later on, bring her back. I've got her 1 step closer to the off lead. Stay. 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 Exercise finished, and praise your dog. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be Pooh's down stay. Put her in a sit at your left side. Turn and face her. Put your finger right to the ground as you tell her to down. Tell her twice if she doesn't do it the first time, and then make her go down if she doesn't. She sometimes doesn't, but she's getting better. Pooh, down. Stay. Down. Down. Stay. 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 Like her sit stay, we're going to just stand here and hold it, but I'm going to put the leash on the ground as if she's off lead, getting her ready for that. Stay. Down. Stay. 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 Exercise finished. Good girl. Okay, for a conclusion, Pooh's done really, really good. She's learned extremely fast, which is typical of the breed. She's done really, really good. Couple of things that I would say that you could work on probably a little harder at home than the others. The heel, sometimes she'll try to surge forward, and you got to get it in your head. Once you learn how to do it, it's very simple. When she's pulling anywhere other than where she should be at your side, always at your left side, you just pull and release on the leash. It's always a real quick pull and release. As quick as you pull, you release it. And it works a whole lot better than trying to pull them and keep this leash tight. That's a definite no-no. And the other thing is the down. Okay, a lot of times she's not wanting to go down, or when you start to walk away, she'll pop up. She's gotten a lot better when she first came here. Maybe she did for you all, but for me, she didn't want to go down at all. But she's extremely smart, and really, I enjoyed having her here. She's done really good. Going in and out of doorways, I put her in a sit and tell her to stay. She's on a leash, and I walk to the doorway first and then do a recall. As soon as I get into the door, I call her, and she knows how to do that. That way she's not flying out through a door first. And the last thing is jumping. I know you had a big problem with the jumping. She still likes to pick on people that she thinks she can get away with it, whether they're new people, young kids, old people, whatever. She very rarely does it to me. Will she even try to jump? But she knows that I won't allow it. But just really, if you're in a chair sitting, don't let her jump up on her front legs on your lap, because a lot of them don't know the difference between jumping up on your lap that way versus you standing up and them jumping on your legs. So it's got to be like a cold turkey. Don't let her jump up at all, and really be strict with her. Tell her, I tell her off. Down means to lay down, and off means no jumping. Or you can use the words no jump, whatever you want to do. But everybody should be consistent at home with the same commands. And I don't think you're going to have any problem at all. If you ever want to bring her back for the off lead, I'm quite sure she would do excellent. So thank you very much.